Welcome to my lounge. This is Huma. In the last episode of gender-based discriminatory laws of Pakistan, I had discussed the family laws. I had also discussed the social structure with its deep-rooted misogyny. In this episode, I'll talk about Pakistan's Qanun-e-Shahadat Order of 1984, which is the law of evidence. During the time of General Ziaul Haq, many laws were Islamized, and the law of evidence was one of them. It is important to remember that the military dictator practically had only one political rival, Benazir Bhutto. Benazir Bhutto was the daughter of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, whose government was toppled by him. So, in order to save himself and his illegitimate government, it was important for him to undermine the political efforts of Benazir Bhutto. And he used the Islamic Guard. So what he did was that he marginalized all the women of the society. It was also in line with his brand of Islam, a charade that he used to achieve his goals and to stay in power. Article 17 of the Law of Evidence, or Qanun-e-Shahadat Order, reads, and I quote, Article 17(1). The competence of a person to testify and the number of witnesses required in any case shall be determined in accordance with the injunctions of Islam as laid down in the Holy Quran and Sunnah. Unquote. But before going any further, I'll read the translation of the relevant text of the Quran from where this article gets its rationale. I quote, this translation is taken from Sahih International. And bring to witness 2 witnesses from among your men. And if there are not 2 men available, then a man and 2 women from those whom you accept as witnesses, so that if one of the women errs, then the other can remind her. Unquote. Now going back to Article 17. For now, I'll skip the part that relates to hudud cases and will go straight to sub-article 2A. I quote, in matters pertaining to financial or future obligations, if reduced to writing, the instrument shall be attested by 2 men or 1 man and 2 women, so that one may remind the other if necessary, and evidence shall be led accordingly. Unquote. The Muslim scholars, as well as Pakistani jurists, justify this misogyny and discrimination on the ground that giving testimony in a court of law is a daunting experience for women because the judicial system mainly consists of men. Isn't it strange that instead of empowering women to overcome and ultimately conquer social impediments, they are pushed further down the drain? So, the women of Pakistan can become judges, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and even the Prime Minister. But they are not competent enough to be equal to men when it comes to the future business or financial instruments. In the next episode, I'll talk about the discriminatory penal laws. Till then, bye-bye.